really crazy, probably stupid blockbuster move? You're the crazy one. Of course I did. You see our newest starter. Let's get into it. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Toronto Blue Jays franchise here in MLB The Show 19. We are here a bit before the trade deadline. Not quite the trade deadline, but I decided to make moves a bit early. 15 games up in the division, probably going to clinch by the middle of August. Yeah, we have Garrett Cole, somebody I've been trying to get for a while. We got him from the Giants in a pretty big trade. Wow, the Braves got Chris Paddock from the Padres. That's interesting. Ignore this just because minor league. Cole, Curtis Mathewson, and Manuel Vaquero from the Giants for Jose Barrios and Franmil Reyes. Cole, the big part of that deal. Then I extended his contract. He was on his final year. I signed him for an extra 4 years. I'll get into the contract extensions. Curtis Mathewson is an extremely good 19-year-old prospect. Because we were giving up a lot for a guy on the last year of his deal at the time. And Manuel Vaquero is like a B potential dude. He's nothing super special. Get Victor Areno from the Red Sox, another nice move that I was happy with. I think that deal really went our way. Another like prospect deal. I think those are all the main trades I made. Manuel Margot. Oh yeah, Pirates got Manuel Margot. Miguel Andujar is now a Padre, so his career is taking a turn for the worse after we traded him, I guess. I don't know if the Padres are good or not. We can check that. Hold on, never mind. I think that said some dude's name was Cookie. So, contract extensions. The big guy, Juan Soto. Free agent after this year? No. Not going to happen. I extended him, well, a little bit. You ready? Yeah, I gave him a 13-year extension. He got a payday, though. He got the payday he deserved. He's going to be a Blue Jay for life. I mean, his contract, I think I gave us a club option. I'm pretty sure we have a club option some point. Who else did I... Oh, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I gave, he's got a pretty big payday too, but it wasn't for as long. Garrett Cole's contract. No, this is Sean Manaea. He's on the first year of the contract I gave him last year. So is Quevedo. I think Bellinger. Yeah, no, I didn't extend him. Who else did I extend? Yo, here's Garrett Cole. He went down in salary. I couldn't trade for him because of his salary. He's dropping like $6 million, which is going to help. That actually gave us the money to extend. It's going to give us the money to extend Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Paul DeJong, somebody else I extended. He went up a pretty big payday. This is the reason this team has no money. We're not doing anything in free agency. He wanted way too much. Francisco Mejia, I was not ready to give him $21 million a year for 1 year. So, yeah. Herman Marquez, we have, but I'm probably going to trade him. And Victor Areno, did I? I may have extended him. I don't remember. Oh, Haywood Knight, I know I did. 1.3. So, yeah. Made some moves. Our lineup's now looking like this. Got Teoscar Hernandez in right field instead of Franmil Reyes. I'm not too worried about losing Reyes. In fact, in this episode, we're going to see what we can get for Herman Marquez. He's not making a ton of money, which is nice. He's going to be making $10 million in 2 years. I wouldn't mind trading him for, this wouldn't be that great of a deal, would it? What's his contract? Okay, never mind. I didn't think it went up like that. Vince Velasquez? Oh, actually, I don't want to give up a ton for him, but let's see if he's still on the Phillies. I remember I talked about getting him. There we go. During the World Series, Sir Anthony Dominguez. The Phillies don't have much money, so we're going to have to try and match the $3 million. But I want Sir Anthony Dominguez, and yeah, he's going to be somebody I definitely go for. Yeah, he's somebody I mean, I'd give up Marquez for him. Because that's in their favor, and then we can get an okay prospect like a Carlos Mendez. Oh, no, never mind. We couldn't. We could get somebody like... No. We need to not take Tony Jackson. And find somebody who's making way too much money. Like Jesse Biddle. But I don't want somebody like that unless... Like Scott Kingery, I don't need... Alright, so it looks like it'll be Biddle, and then we're going to trade Biddle. See what we can get for him. But, yeah, Jesse Biddle, because now it's more realistic to where we can give up, like, that's the new prospect we just got. Don't really want to get rid of him. Give him time, see what he's able to do in the minors. Not, like, wow, he doesn't have any value. Look at his durability. He already has pretty decent contact and stuff, too, for a 19-year-old. Alright, where am I going to get something that's going to work? Just making sure I'm still recording. Luis Liriano. Not happening. Daniel McCormick. Why not? Why not? Alright. Sir Anthony Dominguez now on the team. Herman Marquez is no longer on the squad. I'm not really going to miss him. And now we have Jesse Biddle to get rid of. So we're just going to trade Finder, see what we can get for him. Could get Koo. I don't really want Koo. Can we get some decent prospects? At least one nice prospect. Conrad Bentley, I wouldn't mind. He seemed okay. Ketel Marte, wow, he's not very good in this franchise. Nothing super, like, over-the-top great. That's... I mean, I wasn't expecting to get anything grand for him or anything, but he's a decent pitcher. Some team that's contending could actually use him. Why did the Phillies want him back? Why would they give me John Brebbia for him? Whatever. Oh, here we go. Okay. This gonna... Frank Ito. He seems pretty decent. Oh, now... Who's on the MLB roster that shouldn't be? You. He's probably gonna have to clear waivers. Of course. Oh, then I wanted to check out standings. Yeah, we're running away with our division. The Indians and Twins are the only two teams in there for the Central. The Angels could win that West division. It's the Twins and Yankees right now. The Red Sox. Oh, wow, they were 50 and 47. They've won. Oh, they were 50. I don't know. We played them not too long ago. The Phillies, yeah, world champions. They're probably going, yeah. The Reds team. This Reds team I thought was good, but they just haven't done well. The Rockies, Diamondbacks, and Giants. Wow, okay. The Reds and Pirates. That Pirate team is what I'm scared of. They could definitely take us to the limit, I think, if they were able to get to the World Series. If we're able to get to the World Series. Never mind, that would be both blue. I know what I want. Let me just... There we go. And so now they'll wear red. We'll wear blue. Garrett Cole takes the mound for us. No, I'm not changing anything. Skip all. Cody Bellinger. Definitely front runner for MVP now. He has dominated recently. So Garrett Cole not having a great season. I mean, he has a not bad ERA, 4-10. I'm just expecting him to be a solid dude. He's like a 92 overall, and I'm expecting a good year out of him. Next year, not really worried about what he's been doing this year.
We are inside
he's
and
been a very
under
good
the
pitcher
roof
for the
tonight
Giants.
here at Rogers Center in settling in now, Malik Smith.
So Malik
we are
Smith
set for baseball here this evening.
I don't know if I already said
2-1
Mike
now
Trout's
to the
hitting
Tribe's
streak
leadoff
ended.
man.
That was
But
before
guys,
last
as the
episode.
Jays take the
58
field
games.
here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4
Yeah.
games.
Gets
Yeah,
one
Matty,
in
this
there.
team finds itself
2-2.
with a
Let's see if he
huge
can
lead.
strike out
Digits
former
right now,
Yankee
and
Malik
climbing,
Smith.
playing really good baseball.
And
some people will say,
that'll be
oh, you don't
Teoscar
wanna have that big
Hernandez,
a
our
lead,
new
you
starting
start
right
resting on your
fielder there
laurels.
to
I look at
kick
it
this
the other
game
way,
off
man.
with
You've
an
earned
out.
the right
Because I went
to
through that
kinda
entire
get some
thing at
guys
the
off
start
their
of the
feet. If
episode,
manager
I'm not
wants to,
going
there's a
to
lot of
do as
different
much
ways you can go
gameplay
about it.
because
This team's
I have
focused
a
on
basketball
playing really
practice
good
pretty soon.
baseball. I would not worry
So
about it.
I
Keep
need to have
pushing
time to get ready
the
for that.
throttle.
But I wanted to be able to show off what we did for this trade
As they
deadline.
look to end their losing streak.
Matty,
And,
this
yeah.
lineup is built
And
on
right
one
back
thing,
to
and that's
Garrett
moving the ball
Cole.
over the fence. This
2
is
down.
a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they
I
don't
mean, I'm
need
really
much
happy
speed.
with the way this
That
team
is
is
third.
turning out. I
The
feel
third
like
baseman.
it might, in the
Down
end,
for Cleveland.
it
Jose
could
Ramirez,
potentially hurt us,
one of
that
the better
deal
hitters
trading
in the
Marquez,
league
but
this
he
year,
has been
currently seventh
terrible
in the American
the
League in
entire
hitting.
time
Soto is under it, and
he's been on this team. So now it's kind of weird the fact that we traded Noah Syndergaard to the Pirates.
Play today, currently
What the heck?
5th in the American League in hitting.
Don't know what
This
just happened.
season really shouldn't come
My-
as a
I
surprise
just, like,
to many.
I
We
don't
all
know.
know what kind of
My
skill
head
this guy
just
produces
stopped working.
when he has a
We
bat
traded
in
Noah
his hands.
Syndergaard to the Pirates for
Hey, this game's starting off exactly
Gregory
the way they
Polanco
want it to.
and
Lead off single in the
Herman
bottom of the
Marquez
first. After their
and
pitcher
Clyde
went out
Poirier.
and threw a donut on the board.
I
we're
thought
all
that
lying around.
Herman Marquez was the big part
Here's
of
the
that
center
deal.
fielder,
Gregory
Mike
Polanco
Trout,
wasn't
having
supposed
a
to be on the
very
team.
nice year,
Polanco was
currently
having
second in the
he
American
did
League in
amazing
batting
the entire
average
time he
generated
was on
play.
this team.
There's no way you could have
But
forecasted
he's
this
gone
kind
now.
of season
So the
from
biggest
this
part
guy.
of
Not
that
to
trade
take
was Clyde
anything
Poirier. I
away
didn't think
from
he'd be
him, but I don't think
as
many
as
people
good
in
of a
baseball
prospect as he actually
consider him
is.
to be
I
one of the
wasn't
league's
completely sure
best
on him.
hitters for average
But he actually
coming
turned
into
out
this
he's
year.
turning out to be somebody who I
Hey, two
expect
runners
to
on
be
after back-to-back
no
singles
left
right
fielder.
there. They
future
are
like
in
95
prime
overall
position
pitcher
to
for
first
us.
run on the board.
Soto.
because he's still very young
Coming to the
and
plate
still
now,
like
Juan
he's
Soto. First
improving
at bat for him
super
as he enters
fast.
play third in the
That
American
ball
League
towards
batting
the
race. A
gap,
dive,
it will
but it's
drop.
off his glove.
3 singles in a row. And the bases are loaded for the Blue Jays. There is nobody out.
The first base
And the league leader in RBIs,
Big inning right
home
here with that
runs,
single.
and
Bases
average. I
are
believe he
loaded,
leads
yet
everything
no
for the
runs have
Triple
scored in
Crown.
this inning.
Yeah, and that's
I
exactly
think he
what
leads the
that
league in
pitcher
home runs.
wants
I'm
you to
not sure.
do. You have
Bellinger
to
steps
eliminate the
in.
noise, Dan. Just try
And that ball's crushed right field.
It'll die on the
And
warning
that
track
will
as the
be a
catch is made.
sacrifice
And here comes
fly.
the runner from third.
1-0
And the
Blue
runs
Jays.
across
I
to
will take
score,
it.
and the Jays will
Yet
take an
another
early
RBI.
1-0
Cody
lead.
Bellinger. Oh, like he
The designated
He was
hitter.
a
Stepping
big
in for the
pickup
Jays,
for us.
Vladimir
I don't even
Guerrero.
remember what we had to
Now the
Guerrero.
Blue Jays look to
give
put some
up
more
for
across
him.
the plate
I don't
in this
miss it
opening
though. That's
frame.
for sure.
And it's fouled away.
How do I not remember what I gave up for
Making him
Cody
sweat
Bellinger?
out there. The 7th pitch coming up.
I mean, he's Cody Bellinger.
Runner goes for second.
I don't.
And
I
another
honestly
foul
don't even
ball.
remember. I'm trying to rack my brain right now. Cody Bellinger. I don't know.
The 3-2
I can't
one
think
more
right now.
time. And he misses
And
with it,
ball
ball
four.
four.
The
So
bases
that'll
are
load
loaded
the
again.
bases, and now he's really going to need to get a
Anthony
ground ball.
Rendon. Let's see what he can
Batting
do.
sixth.
So it's bases
The third
loaded,
baseman.
one
Can
away.
we- I'll take
And the
another
Next hitter will
sacrifice
be the
fly
right-handed
even,
bat
but I
of
mean,
Anthony
I
Rendon.
would love a grand
Heading
slam.
out towards shallow
That's
right.
nothing.
Renfro has a beat on it.
That doesn't
He's
even
got
score
it,
the
and
run.
there are 2 down now. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with
So
2 guys.
Teoscar Hernandez
With
up.
that, let's
The
take a
right
look
fielder.
at the
Let's
Blue
see if
Jays
he can
starting
prove that
lineup.
he
Hero,
belongs
what
in
you
the
got on
starting
this
lineup,
lineup
and that I shouldn't put the
Well,
Well,
rookie
Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's
Wood
eye-popping,
Knight
is the fact
over
that
him.
this team leads
Because
the league in
Knight
slugging
is in a
percentage.
position where he might
They do
earn
it in a
this
variety
starting
of different
role.
ways. It's just not the long ball.
Like, I really like
Ton of
Haywood,
guys in this lineup
and
that
he
can
has
move the
a
ball
lot
in
of
the gas,
pop,
take
which
extra
is something that
bases.
Teoscar Hernandez, he has some pop, but you see he doesn't really have
Great
that
offensive
much power.
approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious
That
damage.
ball is driven
And
well
there's the
towards
ball
the
in the air
gap.
now,
If it
carrying
falls,
it
the
out
Jays
toward
take a
right
huge
center.
lead,
One
and it
run
will.
scores.
1 run scores,
And he's in
and 2
safely
will
to
score.
third
2
as 2
RBI
runs come
double
across
for
to score
Teoscar
away from the
Hernandez.
play.
His
Batting
15th
eighth.
double of the year
The catcher.
brings Francisco Mejia into the batter's
He has
box,
a little bit of wiggle
where a
room,
base
but
hit could
that
make it
double,
5-0
they're at
in the
3-0
first.
and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the
The
mound doesn't find a
1-2.
way to get some outs, He's going to be in for the
Curveball.
showers before some of the
And
fans
that was
are
a
even in their
called
seats.
ball, too, to run the
Well, I
count
think he's
even.
got to
That
find a
was
way
tight.
out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from
Grounder,
him.
Right
2
side.
seconds.
Henson
Alan
is up
Hansen
with it.
there. The
Throw
inning
on
is
to
over.
first, and they're able to striding
So
in
Garrett
for the
Cole will
Indians.
take the mound in the
Ronald
top of the
Guzman.
second
He'll
now.
get us
He has
started in
himself
the
a
top
nice
of the
lead.
second.
Of his
Field line.
teammates to
And
show up
this will
for him
wind
and
up a
to
foul ball.
give him some run
That
support
fastball must
early.
have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse.
We've seen what
and he
Garrett
still
Cole can
wasn't
do in the
able to get good
playoffs
word
with
on it.
his postseason run with the Astros this
2-2
year.
one more
If he
time.
can do that in the playoffs for us,
Fouled away.
then he's gonna be. It's gonna be well worth
And the
trading.
knuckle curve
Oh,
that
that was a
time. Got
nice
him
knuckle
swinging,
curve.
and that's the first
Ronald
out.
Guzman, I believe, was that batter. I think
Next
it
for
was.
the Indians
and
is
he
designated
killed us
hitter
when he was on
Ryan
the
O'Hearn.
Rangers in the
He
playoffs.
did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting
Ryan
nine for this
O'Hearn
one.
up,
1-2.
1-2. A hit off Cole.
Hangs on
Well,
the bit that time as
that
it's
ball's
belted
driven
out
pretty
toward
well.
Deep center
Deep
field.
carrying.
A
Mike
leap there
Trout gives
by
it
Trout, but he
a
can't
little
reel
jump
it
because
in, if you
you wanted to be
will.
nice
That
Cole,
ball
but-
is gone.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go to the 5th because I want this to be not a super long episode, and we're actually losing now. Wow. RBI triple for Mike Trout. 2-run home run for Juan Soto. 1 out, 2 more on. Another run
Your
in.
attention, please.
Actually, I want to see if Teoscar Hernandez
So
can
2 men
get
are on
another
with
big
1
hit.
man out, and striding
Ryan
into the plate
Barucki,
next
former
will be
Blue Jay,
Teoscar
in the
Hernandez.
box, or on the mound for Cleveland now. We traded
look
him there
now
back
at-
in year 1. I'm
And he
surprised
gets
that
a piece of this one
he's
to foul it
still
toward the backstop.
he stayed with Cleveland this entire time, but he's actually a pretty solid arm for them, and he's not even doing too bad. 3.7 ERA. You know that the Indians are. I thought we were just doing a good job of.
Bullet to first base.
Ah,
Quick throw to
I
the
thought we were
bag.
doing a
Not
good
in
job
time to
of
double
just
off the
clearing
runner.
some cap and stuff
The catcher,
that
number
year, but I
28.
guess
Digging
no.
in
I
for
guess
his
the
second
Indians
at
saw
bat,
something
Francisco
in
Mejia.
Barucki
Two's all over the
that
place.
I
2
didn't
on,
see,
2 out,
and
of course,
well,
here in inning
I
number
feel like
2.
we kind of got swindled because I wouldn't mind having a guy like Barucki,
Guerrero on
dude with
second.
a nice
Rendon
sinker,
on at first with 2
because
down.
I don't know if we have anybody in our bullpen who has a sinker for an X pitch,
And this is lifted high
like a
in the
main
air down
pitch
the
that
right field
would be the
line.
sinker.
And no one will
I
track it
wouldn't mind
down.
having, but whatever. Because we have a pretty solid bullpen, especially getting Victor Reyna, whatever his name is. I don't even
Pitch is
know.
fouled away.
He's on my own team, and I don't know his name. But yeah, I would not mind having somebody like Ryan Barucki. I think that was a pretty
Another
good
try
deal.
at 2-2.
I don't remember what we
Hit
got
on
for
the ground
him.
out to short. Throw
I don't think
on
we
to
got
second
anything
for the force,
super
and the
important
side
for
is
him,
retired.
Yeah, it is Ronald Guzman. Anyway, continuing on. A leadoff walk for DeYoung, and then another 2-run home run from Juan Soto. Oh, but the Trad get one of their own. So we are going
Into
to
the box,
just
Ryan
get somebody
O'Hearn.
warm up. We'll
It
get
was a
Poirier
walk
warmed up in the
his last
bullpen,
trip.
along with, why not get Reyes Moran to warm? But Cole's still out here. He's given up 6 runs, which isn't very good, but I would love for him to get the
Swing and
win.
a high
So he's
deep
given up
drive
7
headed
runs.
for the
Never
right
mind,
field
it's still
corner,
6.
But it
Wow.
bends just foul into the second deck.
3-2. Grounder.
A shot to
And,
second base.
oh wow,
and
that wasn't even on the
handled
ground.
for the first
Wow,
out.
I didn't even realize. 1
The right
down.
fielder, number 10.
1-1, here it comes.
Hunter Renfroe up. The
Line
original
toward
deal I
right
had
center.
for Barrios was sending
And
him
he
to
will run this
Cleveland
one down, moving to his left, and
for
that's the
Hunter
second out of the
Renfroe
inning.
and
Now
Shane Bieber.
Left fielder.
The deal kind of fell
Corey
apart,
The 2-1
Dickerson.
home.
and due to like salary and
Hit
stuff.
on the ground to
Deal
short.
kind of fell apart, so I was looking for another one. I went to San
Throw in the
Francisco.
dirt, but a good
Wanted to
scoop
see if
at
I could
first,
get my
saves
hands
an error
on my
as the
Cole,
side
and I
is
did.
retired.
So bottom of the 5th, we already have 9 runs scored. They have 6.
Hit
Not
hard
a
down the
pitcher's
right
duel.
field line.
That's for sure.
But that's a foul ball.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
That's a
Ground ball
grounder.
sent back up the middle.
Shortstop. It'll be a
Throw
tough
on to
play.
first, and one
And
shortstop grounds
former
out to the
Cleveland
other,
Indians
one away.
shortstop grounds out to the
The
current
center
Cleveland
fielder,
Indians
number
shortstop.
27.
Ready once again, Mike Trout. 2 for
See what
3
Mike Trout
for
can
him
do.
so far,
He's
including
2
a
for
triple.
2, or 2 for 3. 2-1 pitch from rookie.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air
Driven
toward
the
the
other
line
way.
and he
That's
will
brought
make
in.
the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
That brings in Juan Soto. He's 3 for
Juan
3
Soto
with 2
to the
home runs
plate
and a
now.
single.
Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one.
He's
so
having
we'll
a pretty
see what
good
else
game.
he has in store here.
The last at
4
bat,
RBIs.
we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He
And
had a
make him
fastball
4
that
for
didn't miss it.
4.
We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this
With
time.
4
and mix in some
RBIs,
off-speed
2
pitches.
singles, 2
baseman,
home runs.
number
Man, talk about
35.
having a good
He
game.
hit a belly
Like most
bomb.
guys, this would be a good
Bellinger.
week. Fourth
He
hit of
hit
the game,
one,
and
was it last
2 of those
episode?
zeros
Or,
round
no,
trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have
maybe.
a smile
No,
on
it
his
was like
face
3
for a
episodes
while
ago we
here,
hit a
Dan.
belly bomb.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the...
So with that, we will head to the 8th inning.
Play ball. 3, 4, 4.
Cole has a good inning there. Gives up 3 runs. His day is over. This game is
Your
tied.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
And
Number 3.
that didn't go the way I hoped it would.
Stepping up to the
8th
plate,
inning, we
Aramis
bring in
Garcia.
Clyde
He went down
Poirier.
on strikes last time up. Clyde Poirier is
Poirier,
on the pitch here
okay,
in the
I was
8th
saying it
with
right.
nobody out.
He's has no wins, no losses on the
1-2.
year, 3.38 ERA, and
Now
limited
a swing
appearances.
and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Trout is there, and he has it for the
I
first
almost
out.
messed that up. And yeah, so I mean, he's a rookie,
So the
but
Indians
he's
lineup
turned out to be
flips
pretty
over
good.
and
He
to the
is
plate,
progressing
Malik
really
Smith.
fast.
And
Like
if you
his
remember,
overall,
I'm sure
it's what,
he does.
69
He
right
hit-
now. It's nothing great. Yeah,
a round
69.
tripper back
But
and forth.
he was like a 59 last season when I
Line
traded
toward
for
the
him.
alley and left center. But this will hang
2
up
down.
just enough as he takes it in
He was
stride.
he was
in left
not a
center
high
for the second
overall.
out.
I mean, I knew he was young and he was a
I know they
potential,
say sometimes
but I
that
didn't
these
think his
things
overall would
even out.
shoot up
But
to a.
That was a
Allen.
bullet line drive.
He-
that
it would
Kim
shoot
caught.
up like 10
He would have
overalls in a
represented
year.
the go-ahead run.
One season is
On
all
the
it took.
first,
And he
and
just,
this will remain
yeah.
a tie ball.
so Mike Trout up.
Ready now, Mike Trout. It was
2
a
for
fly
2,
out for
2
him in
for
his
4,
last
2-2
trip.
count on
Almost,
him.
Matty. Almost went deep his last day.
And a
Certainly
swing and a miss
just
on a
missed it.
curveball. He's
With
out
this
number
guy's
1.
big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him
Juan
to try and
Soto
get
steps
another
in now.
drive
4
back
for
to the
4.
RSAB.
Wow.
A 1-1 pitch to him.
Now a ball
Driven
lined to the
opposite
left
field.
side.
I thought that was going to
But
land and he
foul.
was going to have himself a double. Not easy for a player to go 5 for. Not easy for a player to go 4 for 4.
1-2 pitch.
Very rare does a player go
Started
5
to
for
chase
5.
there. They'll
Or
appeal it
Juan
down to
Soto
third,
joined the
and no
group of
swing.
few people who has. I know Francisco Lindor has done it multiple times for us this year. I don't know if Soto has done it yet this season.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't
Inside,
want
the
out of
count
there.
is full.
It's full 3-2.
Cody Bellinger on
As we
deck
near the
looking
end
for
of
his
this one, it's
30th
clear
home
the
run.
long ball has
If he
played
was
a
to hit it
big
here,
role
he'd
in
get his
today's
30th
outcome.
home run
Dan
and
Dero, what are
100th
your final
RBI
thoughts on
with
what
one
we've
swing
seen?
of a bat.
Yeah, just
And
non-competitive
Soto
pitches
is
in
going to
some
be
big
4 for 5.
situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you
Still,
want to have
see if
location.
Bellinger can
Obviously,
keep
Number
this inning
68,
alive.
number
the pitcher
35.
Got a
is
sacrifice
on
fly
point,
back
and
in the
Cody.
when
first.
that happens, hitters make you pay.
Bellinger.
The long ball was a big part of this one here.
A 1-1 pitch to Bellinger.
2-1
inside.
count to the Blue Jays first
Former
baseman.
Rookie of the Year in the
2-1.
National League. Bellinger, he signed with the Pirates this offseason, and we traded for him.
Pulled high in
And
the
that
air
ball
out to right
driven.
field.
Do we
Renfroe
see another
is in
belly
pursuit.
bomb? It's carrying
He's got
though,
it, a
reeled
great
in,
running
and the
play,
inning's
and
over.
that'll-
I'm actually going to leave PA out on the
Digging in to
mound
try it again,
right now.
Jose Ramirez. And his guys
Just to
need
see
him to
what we
get
can
things
get out of
started
it.
here in
Ramirez
the
could
top
go
half
0
of
for
the ninth.
5 right now.
The 1-2. And he fouls
If
this
they
one
get
off.
some people on base, then without a doubt, I'm bringing in Reyes Maranta. But
Hit pretty well out toward right center field.
and that ball's
Back
driven
goes
pretty
Trout.
well. Trout's
Still
going back to the wall. It's going to
outta
carry
here, and
over the
they've
wall. The
taken
Indians take a lead in the ninth.
ninth. Santa Maria.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That Reyes
your attention,
Maranta
and
knows
it's
what
not
his
the
job is.
usual
His
role.
job is to
Just
make
hoping to
sure
keep the
it's
deficit
only
at
a
one
10 to
here.
9 game,
Standing in
and
now,
that
Ronald
we actually
Guzman.
have a shot at coming back
No
in this
outs,
one.
nobody on.
3-2 pitch to Ronald
Fastball
Guzman, got him
swing
looking.
Called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
And yeah, Reyes Maranta
Stand in again as we flash you back to
towards
the early
like the middle of the season. I mean, we're still kind of like just hit the All-Star break, but towards the like June, he hit a rough spot and he gave up. He had a few starts where he was giving up run after run or appearances, but now he's back down to a 2.16 ERA, and I believe having maybe the best season of his career. That's a liner right back at him.
Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Now batting.
I don't think it was
digging
safe,
in and looking for more.
I can't
Corey
challenge.
Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson, the batter.
Singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
We saw this
1 ball and 2
spot of
strikes
this
to
team
count.
in the postseason last year.
Swing and a miss.
I mean,
at
not
one
the
in
exact
dirt.
same team, of course.
Goes to
They had
get
Jackie
it.
Bradley Jr.
And
last year. I don't
that
see
is
him
the
on
end.
this team this year. But yeah, they
Your
Will
attention,
Smith
please.
takes the ball
They
now
had
in
a
inning
good
number
team.
9.
Will
looking to
Smith
close the
brought
door.
on to
Number
pitch,
13.
looking to get 3 outs
Riding
and
in
close
to
this
start
one
the
out.
9, Vladimir
The
Guerrero.
1-2 to
And
Vladimir
they'll need him
Guerrero
to get
Jr. to
something
lead it
going
off.
here. Oh, and he got a
And the
pitch to
game is
handle
tied.
it. This ball
That
hit
ball
high in the
is
air and
crushed.
deep.
Crushed!
This ball
Holy
game is tied.
Goodness. Keep it kid friendly. That ball was a moonshot from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There was no doubt. Everybody in the park knew it. Vlad knew it. This ball was gone. Now a 3-1 count. Let's see if this tie game can end here in the 9th without some free baseball.
Stepping in now.
3-1 to Anthony Rendon.
And it's
Count
up
is
to
full.
a 3-2 full count now.
Full count.
Base is empty
Wow.
here with nobody
He
out.
crushed that. Will Smith has no energy. I have no clue why he's pitching right now. I know they have the bullpen.
Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe moves over. 1 out.
The batter.
One
The
down
right
now.
fielder.
Teoscar
Stepping
Hernandez
into the
up.
box. Teoscar,
He's not
3
a kid
at-bats
anymore.
to this point.
See if
The 1-1.
Hernandez can
A
come
swing and a
through.
drive
That
set
ball
down toward the
driven
gap.
left center field. It's carrying.
He
Oh
will
wow,
make the play.
reeled in.
2 away now.
And there will be 2 down. And that
catcher,
brings
number
Francisco
28.
Mejia to the
Striding
plate.
forward now, Francisco Mejia.
1
He
for
flew
4.
out in his
He's
last
not a
at-bat.
great hitter. I know I always say that. I said it once when we played the Padres and he went deep. Said it
Here's
once
the 1-1.
like last episode and he
Grounded
went
weakly
deep.
down the
He's
line
really
toward
not that
third.
great of a hitter.
And he'll take no chances here.
I
as
mean,
he
he's a
swipes
really
this
good
ball
defender,
away. It
but
stays
hitting
a
is just
foul
not his
ball.
cup of tea. That's for sure. He can, I'll give him
From
that
the
he can hit
stretch,
the
the
ball every
1-2.
once in a while, and he can hit it a long way, but
Fastball, but that's easy to lay off. And
I mean, you can just look at his average
It's
of
back to even
229
at
and see
2 and
that
2.
he's not a great hitter. 2-2 pitch
the 2-2 pitch.
upstairs,
ball
dropped by
3,
the
so
catcher.
it's a full
Paul
count
DeYoung
now.
is a great hitter, and
When
he's
a
on
pitcher's
deck.
close to working
I will
through
take
a
it
quick
walk.
inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good
3-2.
job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Hit on
And
the
it's a
ground
base
out to
hit.
short.
Mejia does
Through.
come
He's
through
got a
after
base
all.
hit, his
And the
second in
winning
this
run
one,
is on
2 for
first
5
base.
now.
Please keep Smith in the game. Please don't
Hey,
take him
that's a
out.
nice
Please don't
piece
take
of
him out.
hitting
Please
right
don't
there.
take him
2
out.
out
We
base
need him
knock
in.
to
Now
put the
batting,
winning run on
second
base.
baseman.
Let's see if someone can catch a
Paul.
gap and end this.
Yes,
King
okay.
John.
Paul DeYoung up. Will Smith is out of energy. The 2-1 to DeYoung.
Into the box, Paul DeYoung.
Outside
Nope.
3-1
Now,
with
3-1.
Francisco Lindor in the
I know
top
this
of
is
the
not his
order on
finest
deck.
moment, but we're not going to panic right here. This guy has been doing this a long
3-1 to
time. A
from
veteran
Smith.
that won't let the emotion get to him.
Ground ball left
Base
side.
hit.
And there's a
Winning
base
run
hit
is
as
in
that gets
scoring
through into
position.
left. Throw
Please
comes in
leave Will
quickly,
Smith
but the
in.
winning
Keep
run
him in
is
as
in
long as
scoring
possible.
position now with
And
2
they
away.
will. 2-1 count. Francisco Lindor up. Mike Trout's on deck.
He'll look to get
See
the
how
ball
this
into the
goes.
outfield
2-1.
and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now this is
And the
lined into
Blue
left
Jays
center,
will
and
win
it's
it
gonna
in
get down out there.
walk-off fashion.
Now a long throw to third. And the Blue Jays are winners in walk-off fashion.
Here
And they
we
did some
go.
damage
That will wrap up
offensively in
this
this one,
episode
enough to
of the
get the win,
Toronto
and
Blue
this
Jays
man led
franchise
the
here
charge. He's
in
our top player
MLB
of
The
the
Show
game.
19. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.